Hello everyone, myself Dr. Sumita Sada, Assistant Professor in Maheshwari Girls PG College. I am the Faculty of Commerce in Business Administration Department. In last video, we have discussed various principles of management given by Henry Fayol and then various functions of management like basic or primary functions and some other functions. In today's video, we will discuss various roles that a manager plays in the organization and what are the various skills that are required by a manager in the organization in performing his duties. So let's discuss one by one. So management roles and skills. First of all, what is the meaning of role? A role is a set of behaviors associated with a particular job. So before discussing about role, there are basically two approaches of management. First is functional approach, which means that what are the various functions that are performed by a manager, like planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. And the second one is role approach, which tells us what manager actually do in the organization. This is role approach. So this approach was given basically by Henry Mintzberg and his colleagues by undertaking a study of 50 chief executives. So according to him, what managers do on the job is a role of manager. The manager roles are divided into three types. First is interpersonal, informational, and decisional. So, as I've discussed, three types of interpersonal roles are there. First is figurehead role, leader role, and liaison role. So, what is the meaning of interpersonal? Interpersonal role, we can also say, is human relations role according to interpersonal role. A manager performs certain activities or roles because of their formal authority and superior position in the organization. These are the roles in which managers maintain various types of interpersonal relationship with his peers, subordinates, and superiors. So, as a figurehead means the head of the organization. In this role, managers serve as an official representative of the organization or unit. So he performs certain roles that are included, for example, receiving information, receiving various types of visiting dignitaries, and like chairing and attending various opening ceremonies, attending some functions or wedding ceremonies of daughters of his. These are the various figurehead roles. Next is leader role. As a leader, what manager do? He guides, motivates his staff, and acts as a positive influence in the workplace. So he requires basically various leadership skills to perform this role. This role involves activities like motivating, influencing, encouraging his employees in the organization. Next is liaison role. Manager interacts with his peers and with people outside the organization to gain information. In this role, manager develops and maintains a network of contacts. उसे कई तरह के contacts maintain करना पड़ता है within the organization as well as outside the organization. So as a liaison, he maintains different contacts both inside as well as outside the organization. So this helps in getting various types of information and seeking favors from the organization. Like for example, in liaison role, he acknowledged mail, email, serves on boards of meetings, board of directors meeting, perform various types of activities that are related with outsiders. Next, we come to informational role. Informational role is again divided into three parts: monitor role, communication role, and spokesperson role. As a monitor, as a head, manager maintains and develop information network. This is informational role. Manager को information network बनाना पड़ता है organization में to receive and transmit or disseminate information in the organization. So first is monitor role. As a monitor, manager has to search, receive, and collect wide variety of informations from the various levels of organization. Like, for example, reading magazines, reports, maintaining personal contacts, etc. He receives information from the various sources like various social media platforms, various consumers, we can say, various types of outside unsolicited sources, general environment, and various, he can also study the behavior pattern of consumers from newspapers, magazines, etc. These are the monitor role performed by a manager. Next is communication or disseminator role. As a manager, he has to distribute information within the organization to all the levels of organization, to his superiors, to his peers, as well as to his subordinates. And how he can communicate or disseminate information by holding meetings, by doing phone calls, through emails, through memos. These are the various activities through which information is disseminated by him in the various levels of organization. So this information maybe, it can be in oral, written, formal, informal manner. It can be of any type. Next is spokesperson role. A manager transmit or disseminate information to outsider. He represents his organization towards the outside parties. He distributes information, various types of information outside the organization as well, by holding board meetings, by conducting meetings with shareholders, by giving information to the various social media platforms, to TV, newspapers, magazines, etc. So these are the informational roles that are performed by a manager. Now we come to third category, that is decisional role. As a manager, he has to make decisions in each and every step of managing. So as a decisional role, he plays four type of role. First is entrepreneur role. Second is disturbance handler role. Third is resource allocator role. And fourth one is negotiator role. So first is entrepreneur role. As an entrepreneur, what are the various activities that he has to perform? He has to do innovations, creativity, new ideas, developing new policies, principles, new types of budgets, designing projects, etc. So as an entrepreneur, he has to develop various skills of entrepreneurship. Next is disturbance handler role. Disturbance can be of any type which may be created in the organization. Like, for example, any type of misunderstanding, disputes, conflicts, which are resolved by the manager in a very, very proper manner. He decides how conflicts between subordinates should be resolved. What are the various steps that should be taken in order to resolve these conflicts, ताकि एक बड़ा रूप ना ले ले, इनको कैसे हैंडल करना है, कैसे मैनेज करना है. So these are the disturbance handler role. Next is resource allocator role. This is the most important role that a manager plays in the organization. Means the various resources that an organization has, how to allocate these resources in various activities for the optimum utilization of these resources. इन resources को कैसे best utilize करना है ताकि हमें उसका maximum benefit मिल सके और optimum utilization हो सके with minimum cost. For this, what he do? He decides how the organization, he makes certain budgets, he makes certain plans, he schedule and request authorization for this type of role. And in decisional, last is negotiator role. As a negotiator, he decides to negotiate major contracts with other organization as well as individuals. उसे मैनेजर को कई तरह के नेगोशिएशन लाइक बार्गेनिंग करनी पड़ती है एंड सेटलमेंट डिसाइड करना पड़ता है किसी ना किसी पॉइंट पर विद आउटसाइड पार्टीज, like participating in union contract negotiations or in those with suppliers. These contracts with, it can be with any type of parties outside the organization, and he has to do settlement at any point and negotiations at any point for the benefit of the organization. This is the negotiator role that are played by manager. So as we have discussed various process or tasks or functions of manager like planning, organizing, leading and controlling, we have discussed various roles like interpersonal, informational and decisional. Next we come to various skills required by a manager in performing his activities. So skills are, what are the skills? These are the efficiencies, abilities, capabilities of a manager to perform his task. It is, we can say it is the ability or proficiency in performing a particular task. These are the skills of manager. Management skills are basically the skills that are related to managerial competence. Effective manager must be proficient. Generally, there are 4 skills required by a manager. These are conceptual, interpersonal skills, technical skills, and political skills. So, first is conceptual skills. These are the skills or abilities to understand relationship between the organization and with the external organization or external environment, how to coordinate with these organization activities. So mental ability to analyze and diagnose the situation. क्या mental ability होनी चाहिए so that he can analyze and diagnose the situation accordingly. These types of skills, ये skills manager को कैसे help करती है? That to understand how different part of the business relate to one another and to the business as a whole. Next, these skills are required for making planning, organizing, and various other activities also. These are conceptual skills. Now, interpersonal skills, these are also known as human skills. These are the skills like ability to understand, motivate, and lead and work with other people. ह्यूमन स्किल्स किस लिए चाहिए मैनेजर को? क्योंकि मैनेजर का काम डेली एम्प्लॉयज के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट, कम्युनिकेट करने का होता है, तो उनको समझना, अंडरस्टैंड करना, एज अ मेंटर उनको गाइड करना, मोटिवेट करना, इन सब के लिए इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स आर रिक्वायर्ड. Secondly, to provide dynamic and effective leadership to organization, to develop abilities of the subordinates, to maintain discipline in the organization, to provide counseling to the subordinates. These type of skills are required. Next, we come to technical skills. Technical skills, these are the skills or abilities which are required by manager to use principles, tools, techniques, procedures in a very proper and efficient, or we can say specialized manner. So these skills are required to apply specialized knowledge or expertise knowledge in any field. Next, we come to political skills. Some of the political skills are also required by manager to enhance one's position. एक मैनेजर की क्या पोजीशन है, क्या उसके पास पावर है, कैसे वो कनेक्शन एस्टेब्लिश कर सकता है विद आउटसाइड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ये सब चीजों के लिए उसके पास क्या होनी चाहिए? पॉलिटिकल स्किल्स. Besides these skills, there are certain other skills also required by manager. First is designing skills. These are the skills which are required by manager for These are the skills which are required by manager to design workable situation in the organization. एक कैसे हम अच्छा environment create कर सकते हैं, उसके लिए कुछ designing skills की भी requirement होती है. Every manager must have the ability to decide practical situation to the problem. कोई भी problem को कैसे handle करना है और उसको किस तरीके से हम best उसको solve कर सकते हैं, वो skill designing skills के through ही आ सकती है. Next is diagnostic or analytical skills. Now, diagnostic skills, various types of problems are faced by a manager. तो उन problems को कैसे diagnose करना है, कैसे analyze करना है. So, whatever the problem is, it must be divided into several parts, and then each part is studied individually. हर part को अलग-अलग तरीके से study करना, define करना, and then come to some appropriate solution. So these are the skills or abilities required to solve problems by identifying and analyzing the nature on key factors and their interrelationships. Lastly, we come to administrative skills. Administrative skills क्या होती है? These are the skills basically required to get the things done with the help of other people in the organization. तो ये skills क्यों चाहिए? For planning, for developing principles, for developing policies for the organization, and and how to implement also in according to various policies, procedures, rules. तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव स्किल्स क्यों चाहिए? ताकि वो हर तरह की पॉलिसीज, प्रिंसिपल्स, रूल्स, बजट्स, स्टैंडर्ड्स, टारगेट्स, इन सबको सेट कर सके. So these are the various skills and roles we have discussed in today's video. I hope everything is clear now. We have discussed various roles that a manager plays and various skills that are required by a manager in performing of the functions of management. Thank you so much. In next video, we will come with some other different topic of management.